For you to click this video, you're probably experiencing an issue with your iPhone. So let's get to it. Hi guys, there it comes. And as I said, for you to have clicked this video, you probably have an issue with your iPhone where whenever you want to use your rear camera or the flash, it keeps telling you flash is disabled. iPhone needs to cool down to use flash. Okay, so I've made a video like this previously, but it got a couple dislikes because it wasn't like, I wasn't audible enough. I was new to YouTube, and two, it wasn't like a tutorial. It was more me just giving the theoretical aspect of it. So because of couple comments, make a tutorial, today I decided to make a tutorial. I decided to make a tutorial on it, and this time with my previously owned iPhone 5s. I still own it though, but it is now out of it because it's all broken and all that. So I'm no longer using it. So that's why I'm going to make the experiment on this. And this was the issue. This was the phone that had the issue previously. So for you to be experiencing that, there are three reasons why your phone won't be able to use the flash or the rear camera. And the first reason is one, your phone is actually overheating. Your phone might be overheating for real. Maybe you are charging it, you are playing games, you have a lot of apps open now. You have a lot of apps open, so it could be one of the reasons. And for you to fix it that way, it's quite easy. All you need to do is turn off your phone. So you need to try all the steps. The first one, turn off your phone, leave it for a while, let it cool down, then turn it on. Turn it on for a while, check it. If it's still that way, perform an hard reset. If you don't know hard reset, maybe you are new to your iPhone or something, but to do hard reset on an iPhone, you need to hold down the power button and the home button together. So you hold it down till Apple logo comes on. So yeah, try that. And the second reason why your iPhone could be experiencing this issue is if your battery is bad. Okay, we all know iPhone generally have a not too good battery. So if you have been using your iPhone 5, 5s, 6, 6s for like over a year and a half, I think it is time for you to change the battery. So it could be giving you that iPhone needs to cool down to this flash because the battery is generally bad. And the third reason is, which is the one I'm going to blame tutorial on, because others are quite easy. You can just take it to an engineer, tell them you want to change the battery or test a new battery on it and try if it's going to work. If it doesn't, come to this last step. If you haven't tried those steps, I don't advise you to come to this last step. The third reason why your iPhone could be showing that error is if there's a misplacement in the cables inside. Like there's a misplacement in the cables, like hardware, there's one of them shifted, but they are not in place at that moment. So it could cause, I didn't know, but through mine I knew it could cause your iPhone to say that. So as I said, this is my previously owned iPhone 5s. So this is what I'm going to be using to do tutorial, and I will take it outside to do it because this place is kind of dark and I want you guys to see clearly and all of that stuff. And as I said, if you haven't tried other options, don't try this. And if you don't have the complete instrument, because I don't right now, because I'm not an engineer. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a full engineer or anything. So I don't hold equipment like that. But when I was trying to fix my phone, I got them from my uncle. But I can't get them now because I don't have any issues. I'm just trying to project it out to you guys. So I would advise you to get the screwdriver, the sploger, something you can use to flip up and all that stuff. You can Google it and check the items you need, or better still, you take it to an engineer and tell them to perform these steps on your phone. And I think that is more advisable because they know more about opening up an iPhone and everything. So give this video a thumbs up and comment, subscribe. So let's go to the practical aspect. And yeah, now to the practical aspect, you have to remove the SIM tray first. And now you can see two screws but at the bottom of your iPhone. unscrew them using a Phillips screwdriver. Just get the perfect materials, and you try to open the phone wider so you can get easy access. The first cable you see is the one connecting to the home button, so you have to open it up. And the material, the instrument rather I'm using is not so effective, but I chose to use my fingers rather. So that being open, you have to go to the next step. And note, once you are actually removing the home button cable, you might have issues with your thumbprint afterwards, so you are risking a lot doing this. That's why I recommend you give it to a professional. So that's the cable open first. That's the first cable to open up. And now you have to open your phone wider. Yeah. So now the last video I did, most people complained that for you to go to the cables I'm more interested in, you need to open up your battery cable first. I didn't know about that. Thanks for the comment. So next thing to do is for you to open up your battery cable, remove it, flip it up, just make sure it's out. And please do all this gently if you are doing it yourself. As I said, more advisable rather, give it to a professional. So with my nails right now, since I don't have a perfect instrument, I'm using my nails. If you know how I glue my nail, if you want to know how I glue my nails this long rather, I will advise you just click on the card above showing right now. So yeah, having done that, you can actually follow this step straight. Hold down the 3 cables at the top right of your phone. That could work, but it didn't work for me, so I decided to open up all the cables and fix it back. So that's what you're going to do now. But the instrument with me, as I said, is whack, so I'm going to use my nails again. So you just flip it open one after the other. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys clearer. So the first cable out, I hope you guys saw that. The first cable, I don't know what these cables are called because I'm not even an engineer in any way, I'm just whack. But you remove 3 cables there, and now you see your phone is actually open. Yeah, is open. Some people's phone might not open that way because of the camera shutter stuff like that, but for mine it's open straight. So the next thing for you to do is for you to close down the clips and reverse all the steps. Do everything the other way around. Close the clip the 3 clips back, clip the battery cable and home button, then try to turn your phone on. If it works, congrats. If it doesn't, I'll advise you to subscribe to know when I drop a new video on this. Bye. Yeah, so as I said, that being done, I hope you guys got it. If you did, I'll advise you to go Google how to open up your phone and watch the full tutorial so you can give someone to help you do it, a professional to help you do it, or you can get the equipment and do it yourself. So one thing I didn't mention while I was doing the practical video is that some people believe that instead of you opening up your phone, you can actually hold down this side of your phone down that occupies the cables. Those cables we just like rearranged outside. So there's a part they believe if you hold your phone down this way, it's probably work, but it didn't work for me. I tried everything. I took it to different stores. It didn't work for me. So before you attempt this tutorial aspect I'm trying to say, I will advise you to get all your complete materials or give it to a professional. And I will only advise you to do this if your warranty is void. If you still have your warranty, just take it back to Apple office or Apple store. But if it is void, then you can try this, because then you have nothing to lose, and 2, you are sure you have a backup plan if this doesn't work. Yeah, so that's all. And if you really do appreciate this video, because I'm going out of my way doing this, so please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Get me to 1,000 subs. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in my next video.